Okay, everyone at 81 Glasnevin Avenue. This is a quick program to show you how to set the boiler. So this is the boiler, and then this is the settings clock that we use. So what we're going to look at here is you have run, clock and program. These are the important ones we need to use for now. So we're going to press set, which changes this. Clock, that sets your clock. We don't need to do that, the clock's right. If you did need to change it, you press plus or minus to the time, and then you press enter. We're going to go to program, and it's set to, it's flashing on T for Tuesday. That's today's day. We don't want to work on that. We'll go back one, but you can go to any day you want, as you see there, changing there. I'll go back to the Monday, and then we press enter. So we're happy working on Monday. We then go to the times. There's 3 settings per day, okay? This is the first setting, as is shown by the number 1, and then it tells you this is the time it comes on, okay? So this is set for 6:30 at the moment. Let's say we want to change that. We press that. That's all AM, 6, 5. So I go back to 6. Let's say we'll leave it at 6. I will then go back 10 to 20. So that's 6:20. If I'm happy with that, I press enter. That then now brings us to still number 1 and what time it goes off. So it came on at 6:20. And let's say we have it on just for 20 minutes to take the chill out of the air. So we'll happily leave it at 7. And then we go back 1 to 7 o'clock. If we go back again, it goes to 7:50. It doesn't change. So there's only the minutes we do. I'll press 0. And then if we're happy with that, press enter. It now brings us on to the second program, okay? 5 o'clock is coming on. Let's say we're happy with that. Now the minutes, and if we're happy with that, we press enter. Now it's going off at 6 o'clock. So let's say we want to eliminate this or not have it on at all at that time of the day in case no one's home, or we could have it on for 10 minutes. So we'll change that back to 5. Then we press enter, plus, so it goes off at 10:05, okay? So enter, so that's done. We're now in the third setting, comes on at 8 p.m. If we're happy with that, we press enter. Happy again, we can change that anywhere we want if we go all the way around. So I'll leave it at 800, and then it goes off. Setting 3 goes off. Again, this is all on the Monday, goes off at 9. So I'll leave it at that, and 9:10, and I'll press enter again, okay? So that's Monday all done. We can check it again in a minute. It's now saying copy. So what we want to do is, what it's asking us is, do we want to copy the same instructions for any other days of the week, okay? So what I'm going to say is yes. So we move to Tuesday if we want the same, and I'll say press the copy button, okay? It then should flash, as you've seen, copy in, which means that the copy has happened into Tuesday. So we'll do the same for Wednesday, copy in. Thursday we'll do the same. Friday we'll do the same. Okay, now we're going to move to Saturday. I don't want to copy it in because I don't think we want the heating coming on at 6 in the morning on Saturday and Sunday. Now you might, and if you do, you can reset this. Anyway, I'll go to enter. So we're now on day, and then we go again. So this is the old settings we had. So let's say on, we'll go on till 8 o'clock, or maybe we'll go on to 9. We'll change I will go to 8. In case we want to get up at 9, so it's on for a little bit. So we'd go that, and then we'll change that to 40, press enter. Now, so what time do we want it to go off? So it's got to be past 8:40, so 9 o'clock. And so we'll leave it at 9, and we'll leave it at 9:10, okay? We'll check it again in a minute. This is now the second setting, so it comes on at 5, that sounds fine, 5 o'clock. Goes off at 6, that sounds fine again. The third setting comes on at 8 and goes off at 10:10. So we'll leave that. So we're happy with that. I will then go to Sunday for the copy. I think we'll do the Sunday times exactly the same. Copy in, okay? So that's seems to have all worked. If you're happy with that, then that's it set. So you can then press run, and it's set. Now this button here changes these settings. So if you see there, all day, 24 hours. So if it's on off, then it never comes on, regardless of what the timings are at, okay? If it's on auto, it goes on the programs we have just set, okay? If it's on all day, I presume that's, I don't know how, it's probably on all day. I don't know the difference between all day and 24 hours, but 24 hours would be the same. All day maybe 6 in the morning till 9 at night or something, but who knows. So we'll go at auto, because that's what we wanted it set at, and it's getting a bit colder now, so the heating's coming on. So we'll just check again. So clock, program, so we'll go to Tuesday, and we'll just quickly flick through, okay? So we press enter again, it's coming on at 6:20. Okay, it goes off at 7. Okay, so it's on for 40 minutes in the morning. Then it comes on at 5 o'clock for 10 minutes. Okay, if people are in at that time, they can extend this. Okay, it then comes back on at 8 o'clock in the evening, PM, and it's on until 9:10. Okay, so that's all brilliant. We will go to Wednesday and check that. Okay. 6:27, 5, 10 past 5, 8, 10 past 9. Okay, so that seems to have all worked, which is great. So I'll just check Saturday day. 8:40 is coming on, brilliant. It's on for 20 minutes, goes off at 10 past 9, and 5 o'clock. Comes on till 6 o'clock, goes off for a couple of hours, and comes on at 8 o'clock, and is on till 10 past 9. Okay, and then it's off. So that's that. So now press set and we go back to run, and the whole system's up and running, and that's it, perfect. Now, if you come down in the middle of the day or the middle of the night and you're cold or whatever it may be, my example would be if you're here Saturday lunchtime and you're cold, come in and you press boost, okay? That brings on the red light, which means the heating goes on, okay? Which is great. So that'll only come on for 1 hour. If you want to turn that off, I think you press boost again and it's off, okay? If you press advance, not sure what that does. I'll turn that off. So that's everything set for now. This radiator here is on at the moment, but the one behind the fridges is not on. If you want to, that might be, if you want to turn that on, I think, yeah. No, the dial is behind the fridges here. If you want that on, exactly. You turn that clockwise to close it and anti-clockwise to open it. But you don't want it too hot, and the fridges must be away from the radiator. So that's the sus on it. If there's a problem, it'll show up here. That's the temperature of the water going around the radiators, okay? So that's fine. I think that's everything you need to know. So I hope that helps you. I'm sorry it took so long. Thanks for that. See you, bye.